Welcome back to the home tour channel. Jeremy Knight. We're going to show you the Hughes floor plan today with Meritage Homes. This is in the Tri-Point community. This is Turner's Crossing. This is in Turner's Crossing. Tri-Point's across the street, so that's why I said Tri-Point. So we are in the Turner Crossing neighborhood. I'm going to go through and show you this property. This is the Hughes. Just some quick info on the specs here. It is a 2,000 square foot. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and I talked to the builder on this. This is something you could pick up in the low 400s over here. We'll tell you about the community later. So if you're looking for a low 400s home close to Austin, this is a great community for that. If you're looking for maybe this in a different community, let me know, because there is availability in other communities. So drop a comment below, we'll hear from you. Let's go check it out.
A nice feature of some homes is having a really nice front porch. This one features that, and if you love a porch or hate a porch, this is a good porch. What I do like about the front of this property is all the stonework they put in here and the stucco. If you notice, lots of limestone. Are you a limestone fan or not a limestone fan? Some people love it, some people absolutely hate limestone. I like what they've done with this overall because the stone holds up. As we walk in the house, there's lots of features that I'll point out as well that you may want to upgrade or not. So here's the overall floor plan. This is a 4-bedroom. If you notice, there is a bedroom right when you enter with its full bath. And then you have 2 bedrooms to the right of the side of the home. And you have a little game room in there as well. We'll show that when we're walking through. A pretty nice little floor plan if you're wanting a little flex space, because we don't have basements in Texas. So this is really cool there. The master bedroom is nice. Look how it has a bump out there. And then also, if you're looking at the kitchen, dining, and living room, they're all open to each other, so it has a nice flow to it. Now, this is a 2,000 square foot home. It would be great for a rental property. I always find that 4-bedroom homes rent really well. On top of that, the pricing in here, you can get some of these homes in the high 300s, low 400s. One thing I want to point out is the patio on the back is an add-on. Really nice feature if you add that on. So as we walk in the front room, you do get a good view. If you did put chairs or something on the patio, you get a good view of what's on the patio. I like what they've done with this as far as adding in the blinds. Now, some builders, those blinds are going to be an upgrade, but overall, this room's a decent size. It could be a little bit bigger, but for a 4-bedroom, only 2,000 square foot, it's not too bad. Especially since you have the closet right here in between the room and the bathroom, which is, you know, some space you're going to get. I'll show you here in a second how big that closet is. So this closet isn't a gigantic closet, but it will service for having a front bedroom, especially if you're not really using it for a kid's room, maybe just a sleepover room. I didn't really love the overmount sinks. What do you think about overmount sinks versus undermount? I like a nice seamless sink. Some people don't. You drop a comment, I want to hear from you. This is an LPV product, so it's not a high-end flooring. It's not a wood flooring, but it's kind of a mix between a laminate and really a vinyl. So decent product. In here, with some of the upgrades you're noticing, they don't have a lot of higher end finishes. So the backsplash in that shower was just a regular 12 by 12 tile, not a gigantic tile, nothing crazy or over the top. As I'll show you some other features as well, that if you're going to build a home like this, you may want to upgrade as well when you're building this home, the Hughes. So as you can see, kitchen island right here, good size space for the kitchen. It does flow in straight from the door. I'm going to take you in this little closet area and the garage, show you the garage. Now this is a 2-car garage. There's not a ton of extra space in this garage when you're building this floor plan. although it does come with a tankless water heater. I really wanted to point that out. That is a pretty good feature. It's a good feature because if you have a water heater that goes out, you'll end up flooding an area. So having a tankless water heater is a little more energy efficient and a nicer option to have in a home. But yeah, just a standard 2-car garage here with the Hughes floor plan. Now this little mud bench area for a model home, I would have loved to actually seen a nice mud bench here. So I don't know if that's an option, but this is an option I would definitely try to add. You get a little coat closet right here next to the door. So definitely a good little mud bench area from coming in from the garage. If you look at the molding here, most homes now are coming in more modern style, bigger molding. This is kind of like a basic molding. So this is something that if you can upgrade in a property like this, I would definitely upgrade because it'll give it that nice extra feature. If you're buying this as a rental, then absolutely I would leave the smaller baseboards in there. So as you'll see, the kitchen flows right into the dining room area. Be a nice feature if you had a chandelier here. Are you a chandelier person or not? Some people love a chandelier in there, some people don't. This is a pretty interesting tile choice. It's not a flat tile, so it definitely gives some complexity to the backsplash. And I see this countertop style pretty much everywhere. It's standard style now in a lot of homes. It's low cost, so it's not super expensive, but it's a nice little upgrade to have. I was testing out here to see if it had soft closed drawers. I'm a big fan of soft closed drawers. Definitely a nice add-on if you want to add those into your home. Whirlpool appliances. So the standard packages here do come with stainless appliances. Now you could upgrade that to a higher end package, but this is their standard package. Standard size pantry, nothing gigantic, but definitely a good size if you're, a family and you need to store a lot of stuff. So decent sized pantry. Here's a shot of that stone again. So definitely gives it some cool complexity. I don't really ever see stone backsplash like this. What do you think about the fridge over here, kind of off to the side? How would you reconfigure this kitchen if you had to reconfigure it? I noticed throughout there's not a lot of like super high-end upgrades. I guess this is what Meritage wants to show, is just kind of a straight fastball of a home, nothing absolutely crazy, but that also helps to keep the price point low. So if you're price point sensitive and you're trying to get a home like this for a lower cost and be price point mindful, this is a pretty good property for that. Now, if you do something like this, see how it has wood floors pretty much throughout the living room dining. This can be an upgrade as well because you could put carpet in here and reduce the cost as well if you're trying to reduce cost. I don't know what these things were. I thought they were interesting because they just separate the living room from the kitchen, but they were really tall and obnoxious. All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like sitting on the couch if you're watching TV here. What are your thoughts? You can see over the kitchen. There's a game room right there. You can see the small game room, media room, and then your master bedroom, main bedroom is back there to the back, and then you can see outside with the covered patio. Do you feel like a king of the castle in this seat? You tell me. Okay, so right here we're gonna see the laundry room and the main bathroom for the bedrooms over here. Again, there was a bathroom up in the front bedroom, so this is gonna be the shared bathroom. Again, overmount sinks, not undermount. Decent upgrades for the fixtures there, but if you look, standard kind of flooring tile for the backsplash, nothing super upgraded, but again, if you don't need a ton of upgrades, then this is a great option and you get a nice backsplash. Only one sink, not dual vanities. And look, I would definitely try to add cabinets in this and get you some more cabinet space here. Maybe add in, a countertop over there in the future. But a good sized laundry room for what you need in a house like this, a 4-bedroom in South Austin. Now you can build this floor plan in other neighborhoods. If you are looking to build this floor plan in other neighborhoods, definitely reach out. We can find a neighborhood for you. Definitely use a really good quality realtor because it will make the difference. I know a lot of people go into, oh, here, I want to show you real quick. So they actually do spray foam insulation. This helps reduce the overall heat in the attic, which overall helps you reduce and get a better temperature rating for your house, so you're not really running your AC all day. Definitely a good feature. But here's the game room. Nice little flex space. Not a gigantic flex space, but if you need a second room for TV, maybe kids watching something, you're watching a game in the other room, definitely great for that. Here is bedroom number 2, and then bedroom number 3 was on the other side. Good sized room. I think this is bigger than the front room because the closet's kind of off and not taking up space in the room. So probably a little bit bigger than the first room we saw. Of course, I'm going to show you the closets. That's what I do. Going back to what I was saying about realtors and using a realtor, look, I've had some really rough experiences with clients with builders, so it does make a difference. I know builders try to tell you not to use a realtor because you save money. The reality is you don't, and the sales reps don't represent you. They represent the builder. So there's some things that you'll probably not be told fully the truth on. So here's a spot like where you're sitting here enjoying the secondary. Maybe this is going to be your little game room, your man cave. So decent spot. What are your thoughts? You can put a door there to block off the living room. So not bad. Let's check out the closet. Good sized linen closet, right? So this room is going to be a little bit smaller than the room we just came from because the closet does protrude into the bedroom a little bit. We'll show you that closet real quick. What are your thoughts on French door closets? Do you like a single door closet or do you like a French door closet? Pretty interesting. When you have the French doors, it does give you more of a shallow closet and not as deep of a closet. Overall, but this would be a great size like office space. And if you noticed, in some other homes we've seen in this neighborhood, they have wood floors throughout. You're seeing carpet here, so definitely reducing the costs. We're going to head to the master bedroom here in a minute, but I'm going to show you about this neighborhood Turner Crossing first. So we're going to show you that, and then we'll get back to the master bedroom here in a moment.
Okay, so Turner's Crossing has quite a few amenities. We're showing you the pool right here. There's a lot. There's also a playground. Now, what's cool about this neighborhood is you're actually going to have a total of 1,800 homes being built in here. It's going to straddle both sides of the 130 toll road over here. So why would somebody want to be in a neighborhood like this? I mean, look, this location is pretty spectacular because you're really close to Buda. So you have the amenities of Buda. Right down the street is Cabela's. In Kyle, they just built a new Costco, so that's like 10-15 minutes at most from here. This is still Travis County, even though it is considered Buda. So from here to downtown, you're about, on a bad day, probably 20 minutes, probably less than that. So you're not far. And then you have like the South Park Meadow Shopping Center right up the street. And if you're a golfer and you want to get a membership over at Onion Creek's right here. So it's actually a really, really good location because you're close to everything. Like I said, Costco, Cabela's, there's like 3 H-E-Bs close by. So a ton of all that stuff. And then you have the pool, you have all the amenities. The price points in here are going to vary depending on which builder you're working with. So you can get homes, you're going to be smaller homes, but you're going to get homes into the low 300s into really up to the low 500s. So the price points are all over the map a little bit there. But if you're looking for something under 400K with a lot of stuff around you, this is definitely the spot. So let's get back to the home tour.
Here's a pool. I want to give you a better shot of the amenity center here. There's just a lot to take in this, so I'm really giving you as much video as I can on this. The ledges around this are nice because you kind of have that, what do they call it? Sun tanning ledge. I'm a big fan of that. I put that in my personal pool I just built. So I like that they did this. It does take away from the amount of swim space. So if you're a lap person, I can see where maybe you don't like this pool. And it's only about a 3-foot pool. So it's pretty 3-foot deep pool. So it's not super deep. In fact, right here, it says 3 foot 8 inches on the side. But I like that they've added in some grass here. You know, that will get hot in the summer, but look, you got pretty decent views from the pool here. It is a great size pool. In a second, I'm gonna show you some of the amenities in this, but I like that they have, you know, if you're gonna have like barbecues or get-togethers, you have this really cool space over here. So I mean, imagine they'll put in more tables soon. This just opened literally in July, so it's pretty brand new. Let's go check out the one and only bathroom for this. I had to check it out. The gentleman that was giving me a tour allowed me to enter the bathroom. My remarks to him is, said, that's a big bathroom for one toilet. I mean, look how tall the ceilings are. It's pretty crazy that I think they will probably redo that and add more stuff in there. I'll show you the park over there in a second. That was pretty nice. So pretty nice amenities for this neighborhood so far. I'd love to see personally some more green space. I imagine they'll add in more green space as they build out the neighborhood. Lots of sun tanning ledge space though. Lots of covered space too. And one thing you're going to want in living in Texas is covered space, especially in the summer. It's going to be hot. Somebody left their Amazon cop. Look at that. But overall, I mean, I think they did a really good job with this pool. What are your thoughts? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Drop a comment below. Yay or nay on this pool? You live in it? You loving it? You're not? Let's go check out the playground. Pretty good sized playground. I like that there's a couple different things for kids to do on this. Nice shot here. I'm a big fan. What do you think? Big enough playground or not? Again, I said you need shade here. There's shade off to the left over there for you to sit in. And then really like nice green space to run around for the dogs. It'd be nice if there was like a fenced in area for dogs, but you definitely got space over here for kids to run around. There are pet friendly trash cans around as well. Let's get back to the rest of the house though. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's check out the main or master bedroom. I never know what to call these things anymore. I've been selling real estate for years and terms change. So, okay, so I like the bump out here. It definitely adds more space. And so you get more window space with this. So I really like this. It does take away from your backyard space by a couple feet, but you have a sitting room. What would you put here? Would you do a sitting room into the bay windows? Would you put a treadmill? Mine currently has a treadmill. But what would you put here? Overall, what do you think about the space as well? You know, not a gigantic main bedroom, but definitely a good size because you got pretty good sized furniture in here taking up space, and you still have quite a bit of space in here. So not a bad master bedroom or main bedroom. Definitely a great spot. Let's check out the main bath. See, the problem with the overmount sinks, they take up space on your sink a little bit. What are your thoughts on the overmount versus undermount? I think I brought it up a couple times. It's been a sticking point for me, I guess, in this video. And some of the other floor plans you've seen, the frameless showers. These are all kind of like standard fixtures too. So what are your thoughts on the silver? Does it really make a big difference? Would you rather have silver versus, or like a framed shower or a frameless shower? I want to hear from you. All right, let's take out, I mean, the place you're probably going to spend a lot of time, right? Is that a good size? I'm a big fan of the elongated toilets, not the like circle ones. What do you think? Circle or elongated? Definitely drop that in the comments. It'd be nice if this had like shelving on the side because it would definitely give you more shelving space, but not a bad little linen closet. Let's check out the master closet. Is this enough space for all of your stuff? I feel like it was a good space for this size house. It's only a 2,000 square foot house, really. You got a shoe rack over here. This would be, I guess, in my house, this would just be my wife's closet. Do you have a husband-wife closet? I would get this little tiny closet right here, the linen closet, probably myself. What are your thoughts? Is this a main bedroom that you would live in? Let's take a lay down and check out the view laying down in bed. One thing that I think it's always important to show the backyard. So let's go check out the backyard. Let's have fun with this video. Are you having fun? Drop a comment. Are you having fun? Yes or no? Just write no in the comments if you're not. If you want me to shut up, also just say, Jeremy, be quiet. You talk too much. Okay, so this is a option to have. So it's not a standard feature. So if you added this option, it's going to add some costs, right? If you're building, I would always try to, if they have like a spec home, try to make sure you have one with a patio. Also one thing, and that's just so you have patio space and covered space. Otherwise, you're not going to use your backyard in Texas. It gets so hot. I do like how they've kind of incorporated the hardy plank and then the other siding there. I think that's a nice mix and not just all hardy plank. The stucco does make a good little option there. Not gigantic backyards I've noticed in this community. So, and they do have some smaller, this is on a 50-foot lot, but they do have 45-foot lots as well. So they have smaller and larger lots.
All right, there you go. Thanks for stopping by and seeing this one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel. If there's things I could do better on this channel that you would like to see, definitely drop a comment below. We will see from you and hear from you in the next video. Jeremy Knight, the Night Group, your favorite awesome realtor. Thanks for hanging along.